expedition, exist, expression, expert, exceed, expect, expand. Philippine Topics Connect Exclusive.
はい、皆さんこんにちは。フィルトピのカズです。本日は皆さんにコネクトエクスクルーシブの第3弾をお届けいたします。フィリピン政府が提供する人材育成機関であるテスダの紹介をしたいと思うんですけれども、今回にですね、ふさわしいゲストの方、コメントをしていただきたいと思いますのでお呼びしています。マニラ国際アカデミー日本語学校の理事長であるビラヌエバ・アリステオさんです。本日はよろしくお願いいたします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。マニラ国際アカデミー日本語学校のビラヌエバ・アリステオと申します。アリスと呼んでください。
アリスさんですね。よろしくお願いいたします。はい、で今回のですねインタビューではテスダの副長官に出演していただくんですけれども、アリスさんの学校もテスダ認定校ということで伺っていますけれども。
そうですね、今年5年間認定校になりました。
本日はですねそんなアリスさんと一緒にこの番組を進めていきたいんですけれども、このエクスクルーシブという番組ちょっと簡単に説明させていただくと、今まで2回放送されてまして、1回目は観光省ですねの事務次官であり、現在はですね PHOA というホテルオーナーズ協会というところの常務理事をされているボン・ベンゾンさんという方にお話を聞きました。で第2回目はですねペザというフィリピン経済特区長の長官であるチャリト・プラザさんのお話を聞きました。で今回がこのテスダの副長官ということなんですけども、このエクスクルーシブというこのシリーズではですねフィリピンの政治界それから経済界の重要人物にお話を聞いていきたいと思ってるんですけども、この番組のコンセプトについてどう思われますか？
素晴らしい番組と思ってます。日本だけの皆さんじゃなくてですね、フィリピンの皆さんもこういう見る機会があればとってもいいと思います。
はい、ありがとうございます。で今回はテスダを紹介させていただきたいんですけれども、日本人にとってはですね例えば留学経験なんかがあるとテスダ認定校とかって聞いたことがあると思うんですけれども、一般のフィリピン人の方にとっては結構身近な存在なんでしょうか？
そうですね、テスダと言われる政府の機関はですね、一般の人たちもすごく有名な機関なんですが、特に OFW の方たちはですね、技能を覚えて海外に行くっていうのはやっぱり重要な機関と思います。
で今回そのテスダについてお話ししてくださるのが、現在のマルコス政権の前政権であるドゥテルテ大統領から任命されたジャン・バーティスさんという方なんですけれども、アリスさんはジャン・バーティスさんご存知ですか？はい、
もちろん知ってます。バーティスさんは元の国会議員で OFW に対しての法律はですねいろいろ作った方と思います。
今回ですねエクスクルーシブを作るにあたってですね、私自身もいろいろ学ばせていただいたんですけれども、非常に興味深いインタビューになっていると思うので、この後ですねアリスさんと一緒に見てですね、終わった後にまたお話を伺いたいと思うんですけども、今日は楽しみに、しております。それではですね、早速コネクトエクスクルーシブの第3弾テスダの副長官であるジョン・バーティスさんのインタビュー、皆さんと一緒に見ていきたいと思います。
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Philippine Topics Connect Exclusive.
本日はお時間いただきありがとうございます。インタビュアーのカズです。よろしくお願いします。まずインタビューを始める前にですね、これまでの経歴とそれから職歴を簡単に教えてください。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much, and I'm really glad to be part of your, widely watched program, which is Connect Exclusive. I'm Deputy Director General Aniceto John Bertiz III, and I'm handling the TESDA operation or Technical Education Skills Development operations. I've been in this TESDA for almost 3 years now, and that was after my term as a congressman. So as you know, that TESDA is the training arm of the government.
日本には行ったことありますか？日本の好きな場所とか、そういう食べ物とか教えていただきたいんですが。
So, I've been to Japan several times, and that is one of the my favorite country is Japan. First of all, it's not too far from the Philippines, and the culture and the hospitality of Japanese people is really impeccable, and incomparable. My favorite places in Japan is Osaka, because that is the food basket of Japan, and of course Tokyo, but it's too busy. But I love to go also to Nagoya, and as far as I went also to this place in the mountain. They call it Gero. Gero is a place where all the hot spring, natural hot spring and onsen. That's really amazing, and I really miss going to Japan. And just recently, we have several meetings also with the Japanese government in regards to strengthening our technical education and skills development program in the partnership with different organizations from Japan. They are bringing their technologies here, and our Filipino peoples are learning it, from Japanese language to healthcare to caregiver, as well as skilled worker in constructions. And we are very thankful that Japanese government is our partner in TESDA.
Bertiz さんはフィリピンの国会議員でもあったと思うんですけれども、これまでにされてきた活動とか通された法案などを教えていただけますでしょうか。
Yes, thank you. As I mentioned earlier, that I served also my full term in Congress during the 17th Congress. I was the lone representative of the overseas Filipino workers, one of the biggest sector in the Congress, because overall in the whole world, Filipinos are more than 10 million. So in the Congress, I was the lone representative of the OFW sector, handling the concerns of our overseas Filipino workers. Of course, in Japan, we have more than around 200,000 Filipinos for the longest time until now. So I represent them in the Congress, and during my time, because I was also an overseas Filipino workers. I worked in Saudi Arabia for 11 years, and of course my wife worked in Japan for almost 12 years. So this is Japan has also been a part of our heart. So when I was a congressman, there are several bills that I have filed, more than all in all more than 400 bills and resolutions, and 48 of those were signed into law. And one of the most laws that I really push is, first of all, the durations of the passport. Before it was only 2 years, then it became 4 years. Then I was the one who principally authored the validity of passport to 10 years. That's one. And of course, now we have the Department of Migrant Workers. This is the new department that was signed by then President Duterte for overseas Filipino workers. They call it the Department of Migrant Workers. I was one of the principal author who who pushed for that or who filed and defended that bill. So now, our OFW, they have their own home that they can actually call. So this is now handled by Secretary Toots Ople, and we are very glad that TESDA is also closely cooperating and collaborating with them in terms of the reintegration programs. These are the programs that the OFW is coming back to the country, and we are helping them to put up their business, or to give them additional training in terms of reintegrations program. Of course, one of the bill also that I filed was the OFW hospital. Since I was the lone representative of Congress for the OFW, during so many years, the problem of Filipino is when their loved ones get sick, they have almost all their salary and savings just go to hospitalization. So we push not only for the creations of the OFW hospital, but as well as the signing to law the Universal Healthcare Act or the hospitalization bill for all. So that's including the overseas Filipino workers.
それではですね、今日の本題であるTESDAについて教えていただきたいんですけれども、TESDAとは何でしょうか？
TESDA is the, or we call it Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. TESDA is the sole training arm of the government. We are the one who's giving all the training regulations, certifications, accreditations, and creating different skills training, developing a lot of skills and training courses for our people. TESDA was signed into law in 1994 during the time of then President Ramos. Before it was it became the merging of NMYC as well as the Department of Labor, also the apprenticeship program under the Bureau of Local Employment. So then it became TESDA. Now it's going to be the 28 years of TESDA. We are giving training and skills development or courses, particularly on the agriculture sectors, construction sectors, now IT BPOs, those who was working in the call centers industry, and as well as the healthcare and tourism. And we have, so far we have 2,000 plus registered courses nationwide. And also we have a 500 plus diploma courses. So these are the mandate of TESDA, is to integrate and coordinate in the skills development program. So also we are focusing with the enterprise-based training program, partnering with the different industry as well as foreign partners. For example, in Japan we have several partners like Toyota, Mitsubishi, Daikin. Those are the factories or the companies that we are partnering with, adapting all their technologies as well as new modern skills training modules and curriculum, and then we are applying it to our learners so that they can be a job ready and highly skilled worker. And now we are strengthening also our language skills, foreign language skills training program, which includes Japanese also. So TESDA is the training arm of the government. We have regional offices in our 16 regions, from CAR down to BARM, and we have 82 provincial offices and 3,000 plus training centers, partners, both private and public. So TESDA is not only training people, but also we are doing this holistic approach from enrollment to employment and partnering with different national government in helping to answer the unemployment rate in the country, as well as the job skills mismatch. So this is the mandate and the functions of TESDA. In TESDA, we have 3 or 4 divisions. Of course, the Office of the Secretary or the Director General, who oversee all the functions of TESDA. We have also the Deputy Director General for Policy and Planning. These particular divisions are the one who's doing all the research and in regards to creating and crafting a new skills development and training, as well as partnering with the foreign countries. And now, so far, we are catering to just in 2021-22 more than 2 million learners that we have, and we are continuously expanding and developing more highly skills training program.
ありがとうございました。多くの日本人にとってテスダというのは初めて聞く人もいると思うので、とても分かりやすい説明でした。次に聞きたいのはですね、テスダのそのプログラムを修了することの利点というのを教えていただけますか。
You know, the advantage of being a graduate of TESDA is internationally accepted because of national certifications, or because of our NCs. We call it the national certification. So every training, you have your theory, you have your actual, and then we will give you the assessment all the way to the certifications. And our national certifications, this is issued by TESDA, is accepted worldwide. On the international Tibet communities, most especially in Japan. And of course, one of your advantage having a certification for TESDA, you are assured that you were able to get the skills and the expertise, and it's being certified by the national government, which is the TESDA. Of course, this will be your passport and gateway to more opportunities, not only local jobs opportunities here, but as well as in different countries, especially in Japan.
MoしOFW の方たちが外国に行く前のですね、渡航前の訓練というものについてちょっと伺いたいんですけれども。
Yes, you know, we have, as I mentioned, in our online program, we already have 115 courses, but the most top 10 that being taken by all our learners, especially those going abroad, are the constructions training, backhoe operations, you know, electrical, maintenance, carpentry. We have all those skills training. And also caregiver, it's number one. This is one of the most in demand also courses. And aside from being a caregiver, we are also giving a skills, foreign skills or foreign language skills training program like Nihongo, Japanese. We are giving 450 hours so that it can able to comply with the entry and for certifications of Japan. We are also giving for Spanish, Mandarin, Koreans, German language. We have also diploma courses that all our learners, even Filipinos, can actually avail, especially their loved ones and children.
OFW の方たちがフィリピンに帰ってきた時なんですけれども、私が聞いたのはなかなかその再就職が難しいというようなことを聞いています。で、せっかく外国で訓練を受けたのにそれ活かせていないというようなことを聞いてるんですが、その帰国した後の職業の再訓練というのはTESDAはあるんでしょうか。
Hi. Yes, of course. You know, during the pandemic, there are 1 million plus overseas Filipino workers returned to our country, and we have given them this program, you know, giving them training all the way to job opportunities and livelihood. We call it the RISE program, Reintegrations for Skills Employment program. We are giving them training to start up with the business, and we have a partner, the financial partner, that they are giving them to start up capital. And we have a lot of reintegration program for TESDA, from TESDA for our OFW. So for those people who would like to avail this while they are in abroad, they can visit our website, which is www.tesda.gov.ph, and we have a lot of programs for our OFW, and we even put up our own desk in all airports. So if you're an OFW coming from other country, for example in Japan, you just have to approach our desk, which says TESDA OFW Malasakit desk. So we are giving them flyers and pamphlets and all the way to all regions. We have available programs, not only for OFW, even for their families.
Mm-hmm. 最近のですね、記事で見て私たちも撮影をさせていただいたんですけれども、ペトロンですね、石油会社と共同で行うプロジェクトがあるということで見せていただいたんですけども、大変興味深かったのはこのいわゆる政府の機関とそれから私企業ですねが共同で行うというその官民共同というのが、今回のマルコス政権でもキーワードになっているような気がするんですが。
Yes, hi. This is part of our area-based demand-driven program. Under the enterprise-based training program, we are partnering with different companies, factories, and even the national government agencies and stakeholders, so that those partners, for example, like Petron and Daikin, those partners are actually investing also in our people. So we are training them as the industry immersion. The people that our learners not only learn the skills program but also the culture of the company. This is under the SIL, Supervised Industry Learning Program, and also apprenticeship program, minimum of 3 months to maximum of 6 months. And those learners become their employees also. So these are we are focusing right now, the demand-driven programs. What the need of the industry, TESDA is there, and they are our partners in also crafting and developing our courses. And I hope we have more partnership also with the Japanese government and Japanese companies in the future.
Philippine Topics Connect Exclusive.
ここでインタビューの途中ですが、バーティス副長官が話されていたテスダとペトロンの共同事業について取材した映像がありますのでご覧いただきます。マニラ首都圏タギグ市にあるテスダ本部の9番ビルにペトロンカーケアセンターが2022年6月に設置されました。施設内には石油会社ペトロンが提供した最新の自動車整備機材があり、ここで学ぶテスダの研修生が利用できるようになっています。民間企業が実際に使用している最新の機材で研修を受けることにより、即戦力としての訓練を受けられるという画期的なアイデアについて、訓練センターのディレクターバウティスタさんにお話を伺いました。本日はですね、テスダのトレーニングセンターに訪問しております。こちらはマニラのですね、タギグ市というところにありますけれども、非常に広大な土地なんですが、その中に本部ビルディングとともにですね、トレーニングセンターが併設されていますけれども、今日はですね、そのうちの一つ9番というところなんですけれども、そちらでですね、新しいプログラムが始まったというニュースを聞きましたので取材に来ました。
I'm Rizal S. Bautista, the director for Pasay Makati District and also the concurrent Regional Training Center Administrator for this training center.
それではですね、本日の話題なんですけれども、ペトロンという石油会社がありますけれども、テスダというのは政府の機関なんですけれども、この民間の会社と協力して行うこの自動車の整備についてのプログラムがあるということで、本日は伺いたいと思います。
So basically, this TESDA-Petron Car Care Center was launched recently, June 29, 2022 to be exact. So this training center facilities is basically installed in partnership with TESDA and Petron. The purpose of which is to simulate the actual workplace of a service technician. So very soon we will operate this as a car care center together with Petron, and at the same time we will introduce or conduct new training programs related to improving the services of a preventive maintenance mechanic servicing.
テスダと言いますと、技能訓練の政府機関という理解なんですけども、今回こうしたですね、ペトロンのような民間企業との協力ということなんですけども、そうしたことというのはこれからも続いていくのかということを聞いてみたいと思います。
Okay, so for the partnership of the TESDA and also the Petron and other companies here in the RTC Techno Hub Center, basically what we're doing here is we are inviting the industries to come and partner with us So basically, they have all this technology and all this new equipment that they're using in their industry. Right now, we have this policy in our regional training center that we are supposed to do it with industries. So we are doing TVET for industries with industries. So that's the reason behind that we are partnering with other private companies in order for TESDA to deliver better quality TVET programs. So that's basically the purpose of this partnership. The private companies partner with the government. So hand in hand, we help each other. And at the end of the day, the manpower we produce in the training program, they can also observe them in the workplace. So they can hire the people who graduated from this training center. So employment is assured. Yes, sir.
Philippine Topics Connect Exclusive.
大変関心があるのがですね、パンデミックの中でボンゴ上院議員だったと思うんですが、政府が提案したですね、バリックプロビンシャバゴンパグアサというこの地方創生プログラムというのに興味があるんですが、教えていただけますでしょうか。
Right, that is a very good program or a very successful program, helping our displaced workers from Metro Manila, from overseas to go back to their own homeland.
Yes.
And you know, this is a whole of government approach. And the part of TESDA there is once they relocated, we are helping them to fix or even build their own home, you know, through our training and co-productions. They are training, but they are building their own house. We are giving them allowances. And not only that, once they finish it, they will be giving a certificate. And after that, once they have the certificate, we will find them a job opportunity also, so that it's complete relocation programs with livelihood, educations, and everything, which is one of the successful program, the Balik Probinsya Bagong Pag-asa program of Senator Bongo before.
「最近ですね、こちらのフィリピンのメディアで話題になっていたサイバーセキュリティプログラムというのがあるんですけれども、最近のデジタル化とかこのインターネットを活用するということで、テスダではどのような扱いをしているんでしょうか。
Yeah. You know, because of the advent of the technology, online selling,
Yes.
e-business, online banking, you know, the risks are there, you know, it's not completely safe. You know, there's a lot of hackers, you know, and a lot of protections. We really need to protect online platforms, you know. And just recently, TESDA attended a conference or a convention in Israel wherein we have discussed this cybersecurity courses. And we are now developing, TESDA is developing additional new highly skilled courses, including the cybersecurity analytics. This is a NC3, NC4 program, and we might also consider to make it one of diploma courses. This is, you know, the demand. We have something like 75,000 cybersecurity analytics demand only in this country, and opportunity also to work abroad. That's why we are inviting other countries also to partner with us, like Japan, Israel, and all other, to strengthen our program for cybersecurity.
本当に今日はありがとうございました。バーティスさんのようなですね、本当にこういうお立場にある方に聞く機会はないので、ぜひ最後に一つだけ伺いたいんですけれども、ちょっと個人的な質問になります。あなたが個人的にですね、このパンデミックで学ばれた一番大事だったと思うことは何でしょうか。
はい、you know, this pandemic, nobody expected this.
Yes.
You know, we thought that it's only 1 month, 2 months, and it's running until now. You know, and the pandemic is still living with us. You know what I've learned here is that if you have more skills, you know, you will survive. For example, you are just having a skill for example, for an office work, and all the offices has closed, so you have no more livelihood.
Yes.
That's why during the pandemic, TESDA was very active. We launched our TESDA online program, so our people can able to learn new skills like cooking in the house, making bread and pastry, even mechanic, because most of the service center are closed, so the people are learning how to change oil, change tires, so it helps more people to gain more skills to survive. So this is the lesson I learned here is that the more skills that you have is the more chances of you surviving, even growing your own food, vegetable in your garden or in your garage, this really help a lot. That's why TESDA also focus on this, the demand-driven program, and especially on the food security.
Thank you very much.
Philippine Topics Connect Exclusive.
はい、皆さんここまでのご視聴ありがとうございました。本日はですね、TESDAの副長官ジョン・バーティスさんから、貴重なインタビューをいただいて、お話を伺ったんですけれども、アリスさんいかがでしたでしょうか？
素晴らしいインタビューでした。私もいろいろ勉強になりました。
はい、アリスさんもね、語学学校の理事長というお立場でいらっしゃるんですけれども、今日一緒にインタビューを聞いてですね、TESDAの重要性とか必要性ということについて、ジョン・バーティスさん語られていたと思うんですけれども、アリスさんにとって、どのように受け取られましたか？
そうですね、一般のフィリピンの方たちはですね、やっぱり技能を学ぶっていうのは重要なことなんですけれども、TESDA という政府の機関がですね、技能だけじゃなくて言語ですね、日本語とか、いろんな言語なんですけれども、それも覚えていただくとやっぱり海外に行くチャンスがもっとあると思いますね。
そうですね、はい、今その話題を出していただいたので、ちょっとせっかくなんでね、アリスさんが今日来ていただいてるんで、この OFW のことをちょっと聞きたいんですけれども、 OFW というのは、私が知っているところでは約人口の1割、1億人の国ですから1000万人以上の方が海外に出て働いていらっしゃるという、これフィリピンの特徴だと思うんですけど、確かにですね、この海外送金ということで経済面ではね、非常に大きい部分があると思います。で、個人的な部分では家族への送金とかで家族を支えるというのは昔からね言われていることで、これはもう非常にポジティブな部分なんですけども、一方で優秀な人材がどんどん海外に出ていってしまって、フィリピン国内の経済がっていうことをずっと言われているんですけれども、やはり給与面っていうのが大きい問題になってるんですかね？
そうですね、やっぱり出稼ぎの労働者としてですね、海外に働いてに行ってですね、仕送り、フィリピンにいる家族にお金を仕送りするというのは一般な考え方なんですね。もともとやっぱりフィリピンに出て仕事をするっていうのは重要なことなんですけれども、最近ですね、時代を変わってですね、皆さん海外に行って働いて技能を覚えて、いつか国に戻るっていうのがですね、国に戻って成功するっていうのもやっぱり新しいの時代で、変わったなと思ってます。
まさにこうね、アリスさんのようにはい、日本にいらっしゃってたんですよね。
そうです。13年間日本で働きました。
で、今はこのフィリピンで、語学学校でもうこれ戻ってこの日本語を生かして働いていらっしゃるということで、
そうですね、
はい、だからこの5年10年20年っていうことで考えると、現在のこのマルコス政権でもそうですけれども、例えば日本で建築を学んだり介護を学んだ人たちがですね、将来、若い人たちが戻ってきてリーダーとして働くというようなことがあるといいかなというふうに思うんですけれども。
そうですね、現在フィリピンの中でですね、日系企業だけじゃなくてですね、いろんな世界からの企業が集まっててですね、で日本に行った方たちはですね、いつかフィリピンに戻ってきてですね、リーダーみたいな形で日本語も話せる、技能も覚えたっていう方たちがすごく今のところは重要と思います。
そうですね。今回このエクスクルーシブというのは日本語で作っているんですけれども、ぜひね、この番組を私たちとしてはフィリピンの方にも見ていただきたいなと思ってるんですけれども。
そうですね、だから日本の皆様だけじゃなくてですね、フィリピンの方たちもすごく素晴らしい番組を見ていただくと、すごいお互いメリットが出てくると思います。
はい、それではですね、この辺で皆様とお別れしたいと思います。本日はですね、本当に素晴らしいゲストコメンテーターとしてですね、マニラ国際アカデミー理事長のアリスさんに来ていただきました。本日は本当にありがとうございました。
はい、こちらこそありがとうございました。
ぜひね今回のことをご縁にですねまた取材などさせていただけたらと思うんですけれども、またお会いしたいと思います、
よろしくお願いします。
最後になりますが、今回のゲストである、TESDA の副長官ジョン・バーティスさんから日本の視聴者の皆様にメッセージをいただいていますので、それを見ながらお別れしたいと思います。また次回のコネクトエクスクルーシブでお会いしたいと思います。ありがとうございました。
To all our Japanese brothers and friends, thank you so much. TESDA is always here for you as your partners, and we welcome you in our country. There's a lot of collaborations that we can be partner for, like technology and training, of course, job opportunity. I would like also to take this opportunity to thank our good partner, Connect Exclusive, and for this program, and those people watching, especially our kababayans in Japan. Your skills is your future, so we are here to give you not only skills but as well as the opportunity all the way for the job and livelihood program. Again, thank you so much. Domo arigato gozaimasu.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。